Hello everyone, this is Dawn of Spirit and I'm coming to do the reading for the week beginning August 29th. So I'm going to be using this Spirit Song Tarot. This is a new deck I got by Paulina Cassidy. I did an unboxing video on it. I'm still kind of getting used to the deck, but I really like the deck so far. I really like the pictures and the animals and some of the extra meanings that things bring in with the use of the animals. So I went ahead and shuffled and picked our 3 cards for the week. So I'm just trying to get a just kind of an overview of what to be looking for, what to be expecting, some perspectives, some things for us to maybe work on, just be aware of, so we can have a little bit more successful week. So the first card would be for Monday, Tuesday. So this is the Page of Acorns, which in this deck, the acorns would be wands in the traditional tarot. And this is the animal that I have no idea what the animal is. But I'm really drawn to the fact that they have really large ears, this animal. So we have the Page of Acorns. And the words on the card say discovery and enthusiasm. So the Page of Wands, Page of Acorns. So this would be, I can't get to stand. Okay. Kind of, sort of, maybe. So the pages are young, resourceful, messenger type of energies. So usually the theme for pages are messages. So there's some sort of message that's coming in for you at the beginning of the week. And so with the wands, that usually has to do with some kind of something that's going to be full of excitement, like enthusiasm, which is one of the words on the card. So some kind of new, like new inspiration kind of coming in, which could be that discovery that it mentions. So a new inspiration, a new level of excitement for life, work, just kind of in general. Of course, with the wands, fire, it's very passionate, a lot of spiritual, internal growth usually with the wands. Kind of spiritual, so that comes in that discovery, that enthusiasm from something new. So some kind of newness that's going to be very enthusiastic. So, and I feel like if we look at this card specifically, and we do look at the animal, because it's so much about the animals with this deck. Of course, I have no idea what this animal is. I feel like it's some kind of a marsupial, probably, because of the tail and the ears. Kind of like a cross between a koala ear, but something, you're going to be getting some kind of message. So I feel like the ears are that you need to make sure you're paying attention and listening to this. And you notice how he's holding on to like this, I guess this is like a branch, maybe. Something he's holding on to. And see how he's holding on. Like he's got his little claws and he's holding on. So something's going to come your way that you need to make sure you're grounding yourself to be able to receive the full message, and that you're listening carefully, intently, to make sure you discover and hear the whole story, the whole message. And then, follow this message or take this message as a sign to build your enthusiasm and build that zest for that newness and start the progress, the process that you're going to go through here with this new inspiration, new enthusiasm. Like you're going to get something's going to come in, some kind of message that's going to really infuse you with some good new energy to give you a zest and give you that enthusiasm and that spark maybe that you're not having at the moment. But I feel like the animal's really telling you to make sure you're very grounded and that you're really listening to get the full effect of this message. Yeah. So that would be the first of the week. So then the middle of the week, so like Wednesday, Thursday, we have the Seven of Crystals, which would be the Pentacles or the Earth. So this is about options and results. So the Seven of Crystals, the Seven of Pentacles. The sevens are usually some sort of, like, I don't know, like some sort of like a faith kind of, making an investment, usually with the Seven of Pentacles. Kind of like where you're being patient and you're waiting for your plans to kind of come to fruition and bear fruit. So you're having faith in the process, faith in the results. You know, you've put in the work and now you're going to see results. And so then you're going to have options based on these results, because the Seven of Pentacles is about that making an investment. Like you bear the fruit of your hard work and then you can invest it in future endeavors. So I feel like this is going to be, and this could be related to the message that was coming in. You know, you've been putting in work here. You've been working hard, and this is your time to see the fruit. And then take that and build upon it. You know, you keep building to keep, you know, that return on investment kind of idea. Now this, I feel like, of course, I'm not an expert here, and honestly, I don't have a guidebook for this. Didn't come with a guidebook. And I'm trying to find one online that I can download without paying for it. Isn't that sad? But I feel like this is an anteater, maybe. So they're very patient, and they're very cautious. But then they're hard workers too. You know, they put it in. So you're going to see those results. You know, all your hard work is going to pay off, and you're going to see the results. And then you're going to continue that investment. You're making the investment in the future for future endeavors and future success. So just be patient, because it's coming to you. And this could be related to this message that's coming in. It could be some sort of a message about this results that you've been waiting for. Okay, so then let's see the end of the week. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We have the Knight of Shells, which will be the Cups. So this is the Knight of Cups. And this is about charm and passion. And we have the beautiful flamingo, I think that is. Very statuesque with his one leg. Very easy. Charismatic. So the Knights are usually about motion, traveling. And then the Cups, which is water. So when you have the Knight of Cups, you know, you think about romance. following your heart kind of thing, which is where this charm and passion comes in. So, the flamingo is one of those things that they just kind of stand and they look very picturesque and very calm, laid back. But I feel like if you've ever seen a flock of flamingos and the way they kind of dance around, there's a lot of passion there. Like I remember going to the zoo earlier this summer with my granddaughter, and there were flamingos, and they were all flocked together. Like you would think they were all stuck together, and they were just going in a circle, and they were all like cooing and cawing and whatever the noise is they make. And it was like a bunch of people when a bunch of, like a crowd talks. Like it was very busy, and it sounded very passionate, like very full of energy. And I'm sure everybody was saying something to the other flamingos about go this direction, because they were all going in the same direction. Like they were working as a team together. But they were just kind of going in circles. They weren't really going anywhere. But you would think they were fighting because there was so much activity and passion and they were so close together, but they weren't fighting. They were working as a unit. They were as a unit, I guess would be the word for it. So, of course, this has only got one flamingo, but I'm thinking of that passion, that movement, that working together. Of course, following your heart to get that success. So using your charm and your passion. So if you're passionate and you're following your heart, that's going to be successful for you, of course. So when you look at these cards, these are all animals that you don't see every day or you don't think about every day. They're all going in the same direction. They're all moving, except for the Page of Wands. I feel like he's, still, but the posture, he looks like he's ready to jump. So he's preparing for movement. I feel like this guy's walking, and of course this guy's kind of standing still, but they're forward facing. So it's kind of like, if you ground and you listen and you hear that message, then you can take off and start the movement and start the results to get where you want to go. And then you have your Knight, which is like, yes, you're moving, you're following your heart, your adventures, everything's going to work out. You're going to be successful here. Of course, we have 3 different suits. We have the acorns, which are fire, and we have the crystals, which is earth, and we have the shells, which is cups. So we don't have any air here, but there's air all around us, so we always have the 4 elements. So I think there's just going to be a lot of people, a lot of different energy that's going to help you through the week. I think so. That means, is you have different energy. Like sometimes if you get all one suit or all one element, you kind of think, well, that's going to be the theme. But I feel like this is just going to be a mixture of everything, because really, life has all 4, right? We're a mixture of all 4 elements at all time. So that's just the way we roll through life. I don't really see a lot of similarities between the 3, because since they are the 3 different suits, the imagery. Of course, we have the water here. The flamingo is in the water. They're walking on what could be like a little earth bridge. And of course, we got the little earth branch, whatever is there. don't see a lot of, like all this other stuff in the background. Some of it's just kind of, okay, so I seen this at the beginning, but I'm going to say it now. So you see here how his tail comes down and it kind of wraps around this branch. This almost looks like it could be another animal. This reminds me of a baby in utero. And like the umbilical cord, like this could be the placenta. I don't know what that means. But that's what I see. And the first time I saw this card ever, that's what I thought of. It's like, this looks like a placenta, an umbilical cord, and here's the baby. I have no idea what that means. Because the Page of Wands, I mean, they are immature, young messengers. But, I mean, this is usually, I mean, it is a new inspiration, so it could be that you're giving birth to a new idea, a new inspiration. That maybe that's what that message, that enthusiasm, like you're gonna feel like you're giving birth to a new idea. Maybe that's what that symbolism is. That's probably what that symbolism is there. So yeah, so that's gonna be our reading for the week. So I hope everyone has a good week, and I will see you next time.